My child, there are times when you pray and seem to receive no answer. You cry out in the darkness, whispering in your heart, "O Lord, do you hear me?" My silence unsettles you, making you wonder if I have abandoned you. But my child, listen in the stillness, for even when I do not speak, I am still here. Like a father watching his child take their first steps, there are moments when I do not hold your hand, yet my eyes never leave you. Like a teacher during a test, there are times when I remain silent, but I have not left your side. I will not leave you as orphans. I will come to you. Do you not see? In this very silence, I am strengthening your heart, teaching you to trust not in signs, but in me alone. Do you remember that night on the Sea of Galilee when my disciples struggled against the storm while I slept? The winds roared, the waves crashed, and they cried out in fear, "Lord, we are perishing." But my child, I was there, right there with them in the boat, and at the appointed time, I arose and commanded the storm to be still. Your life is the same. There are tempests that may make you think I am asleep, but trust me, I know all that is happening. Do not be afraid, only believe. My beloved, I have never forsaken you. My silence is not distance, but a lesson. Do not fear when you cannot see the way ahead, for I have gone before you. Do not lose heart when your prayers seem unanswered, for I am preparing the best for you. Trust in me, for those who hope in me will never be put to shame. Let my silence be an invitation for you to draw closer, to listen not only with your ears, but with your heart. Remain in my love, and you will see I have always been here, beside you, today and forevermore. Come to me, and you will find peace. My beloved child, when your heart is heavy with burdens, when the pain seems too great for you to bear alone, come to me. Do not hesitate, do not be afraid, and do not think that you must be strong to approach me. Come just as you are, with your wounds, your sorrows, and the tears no one else understands. For I have said, come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Prayer, my child, is not just words. It is an encounter between your heart and mine. It is not only a time for you to ask, but a time for you to rest in my love. There are moments when you come to me weighed down with countless worries. But have you noticed? When you place everything into my hands, your burden becomes lighter. When you offer me your suffering, you begin to experience healing. For I never leave you alone in your pain. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Shh! There may be days when you kneel in prayer and see no immediate change. But my child, prayer does not always make difficulties disappear in an instant. Instead, it first transforms you. It calms the storm within your heart before quieting the storm in your life. It strengthens your faith when everything around you seems to waver. It reminds you that I walk with you, even in the moments when you feel I am silent. So, do not be afraid to come to me, whether in joy or sorrow, in hope or in weakness. Speak to me about everything, and place your heart into my hands, and you will see, prayer is where you will find strength, where you will find healing. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Let me be your refuge, your resting place. Let prayer become your breath, the living water that refreshes your soul. And you will see, no matter how the world changes, no matter how trials surround you, you will always have a place of peace with me in my boundless love for you. My timing is always the best. My beloved child, I know how many times you have waited, longing for a miracle, an answer, an open door amid countless obstacles. I see the tears you shed in the loneliness of the night, and I hear your sighs when hope seems to fade. Are you asking, Lord, where are you? Why do I keep praying and yet receive no answer? My child, remember this. I never ignore your prayers, but I do not act according to your timing. I act according to mine. And my timing is always perfect. My thoughts are not your thoughts. Neither are your ways my ways. You see only the present, but I see the future. You desire what seems good for you now, but I am preparing what is best for you at the right time. Look at nature and reflect, my child. A seed does not sprout immediately after being planted. It needs time to take root, to receive sunlight and rain in order to grow. A storm does not last forever, but it passes at the right moment, making way for the sun to shine even brighter. Likewise, the things you pray for may not come immediately, not because I do not hear, but because I am preparing something greater. I know when you are truly ready, when you will receive my blessings without doubt, and when those blessings will become a complete gift in your life. So, do not lose heart when the waiting seems long. Trust in me. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. You do not need to understand everything. You only need to know that I love you and that I always do what is best for you. Be strong, my child. Do not let delays discourage you, but see them as opportunities to grow in trust. For one day, when you look back, you will realize that my timing was always precise. What I give you will come at exactly the right moment, not too soon, not too late, but at the perfect time. And in that moment, you will see that everything has been a blessing from my hands. My child, do not be afraid when your faith is tested. My beloved child, I know that trials sometimes discourage you. The storms of life shake you, the pain weighs on your heart, and at times you ask, Lord, why must I endure this? You wonder if I am listening, if I see the silent tears you shed. But my child, listen to my voice. I never abandon you, and I never allow you to face trials without purpose. In this world, you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world. The challenges you face are not signs of my absence, but opportunities for your faith to grow, for you to become stronger and more steadfast in my love. Just as gold is refined in fire, just as a tree grows taller after enduring storms, your faith must also be strengthened through hardship. Do not be afraid when you feel weak, for it is in weakness that my power is made perfect. When you have no strength left, let me carry you. When you do not know where to go, let me lead the way. When your heart trembles, remember that I am with you, even in the darkest moments. My child, instead of worrying, surrender everything to me. Cast your burdens on me, and I will sustain you. Do not let trials make you retreat, but see them as lessons I am using to prepare you for greater things. Even if you do not understand now, one day you will see that everything you have endured has shaped you into the person I created you to be. So do not be afraid, my child. Trust in my love. Stand firm in faith. And always remember, I will never let you fight alone. I am with you every day, every moment. My child, come to me in prayer filled with faith. My beloved child, do you know that every time you pray, I am listening? I never turn away from your words. Every sigh, every tear, you may not see it, but I see it. Yet, my child, I do not only desire you to come to me just to ask for blessings. I long for you to come into my presence with your whole heart, to meet me and to rest in me. A powerful prayer is not found in eloquent words or lengthy speeches, but in a sincere heart. When you pray, go into your room, close the door, and pray to your Father who is unseen. I do not need perfect words from you. I only need you to come to me in truth, in love, and in faith. And for your prayer to be truly powerful, remember these three important things. Number 1, pray with faith. Trust in my love and power. My child, when you pray, believe that I can do what is best for you. Do not let doubt or fear fill your heart. Even faith as small as a mustard seed can bring miracles. Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and the door will be opened to you. Even when you do not see the answer yet, trust that I am working in ways beyond your understanding. 2, pray with sincerity. Come to me with your whole heart. My child, I do not desire routine prayers spoken out of habit. I want you to open your heart to me as a child speaks to their father. Tell me your joys, your burdens, your hopes, and even your disappointments. Let me wipe away your tears and fill you with my peace. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. You do not have to carry your burdens alone. Bring them to me, my child. 3, pray with surrender. Let my will be done often. You come to me with your desires, expecting me to follow your plans. But are you willing to trust in my plan instead? My will is always greater than yours, for I see beyond what you see, and I know what is truly needed for your life. Even Jesus himself prayed, Father, not my will, but yours be done. If what you ask for has not yet come, be patient. If my answer is different from your expectations, trust that I have something even better for you. So my child, when you pray, do not worry about finding the perfect words. Simply come to me with strong faith, a sincere heart, and a spirit of surrender. I am always listening. I am always loving you, and I'm always walking beside you. Be steadfast in prayer, for I will never leave you alone.